What is up? All right, back at it again. Episode 4 of the Think Much podcast on Loventas.
Oh, my bad. I'm Lucas.
All right, let's jump right into it, man. This past week, I was on Twitter and Joe Biden made some headlines. Did you catch what he said?
Something about weed being a gateway drug, right?
Yeah.
I'm going off what you told me. So.
Yeah. At first, dude, I was like, I don't know about that. But the more I look into it, maybe it is, dude. I never thought about weed being a gateway drug, but I just looked at the definition. I guess it is a gateway drug.
What's the definition of gateway drug?
All right, here. I got it pulled up. The definition of a gateway drug is a habit-forming drug that, while not it's self-addictive, may lead to the use of other addictive drugs. So in this it also says many people believe that cigarettes and alcohol are gateway drugs.
That's what I was gonna say. I would take cigarettes being more of a gateway drug more than weed.
I mean, weed is. I mean, for a long time, weed had a negative like stereotype, like negative connotation came with it. So I think, I mean, I'm a big proponent. Even though I don't smoke it, I support the use of it. Obviously, it has many good benefits. But I never really thought about it being a gateway drug, but I guess it kind of is.
I mean, only because you smoke weed, I don't mean you're gonna do coke.
I don't think it's saying that you're gonna do coke. It's just saying that it can lead to other things because I guess the idea is that if I'm around weed smokers, maybe they're doing other drugs too, and maybe you might be more inclined to try those other drugs. So,
well, okay,
I guess that's the idea.
From that point of view, I can kind of see it, but I don't know, cause like, I mean, yeah, it's like they could be like, they can use it as more of a relatable thing to weed because they're both drugs. Like they'll be like, it's just a little bit higher of a buzz than weed.
Exactly, they can kind of talk you into it.
In my opinion, I don't think. Well, this isn't getting this from my mother. Cocaine's not that bad of a drug.
Cocaine? You don't think
cocaine, from what she says, because it's a small high. Yes, it gets you like
small high. What do you
like short, it's very short. That's why that's why it's so addicting.
I don't know. Like, by the way, none of us are drug users.
Oh no.
Or at least coke users.
But thank you for putting that out there.
I gotta make sure.
But anyways, I guess it's like a short, intense high. That's why it's so addictive for some people, anyways, because they have the feeling that they want more. But supposedly you get a lot of crap done. But like it's for like a short period of time. Yeah. I don't know the length of time or anything like that. But that's what I've been told. That's what I've heard of.
Tony Montana built an empire, so. I mean,
but I don't think cocaine's that bad of a drug. It's not like heroin. Like heroin, you're ruined. I mean, you can ruin your life over cocaine. I mean, shit, you can ruin your life over weed too. But I don't know. Like, I can see cigarettes and alcohol being more because those are more. They do it more socially. Okay, so like, you know how some people, every time they drink alcohol, they need a cigarette.
Sure. Okay.
So I can make that same argument for alcohol and weed. Like every time I have a drink, I want to smoke weed.
Yeah, but
because they go hand in hand together.
Right.
So, because would that be gateway? Because I'm still kind of confused on what a gateway drug is. I'll be honest with you.
Something like because if a person's drunk, they might be more inclined to try something else too, like a different drug as well. Maybe that. Because at least with alcohol, well, not at least, but with alcohol and cigarettes, those are harming you in some type of way. Like with the cigarettes, whether it's with the nicotine and stuff, the rat poison that's in it, and obviously the alcohol, it's bad for you, like with your liver and whatnot. But weed doesn't really harm you in any type of way like that, right? It's not gonna.
No. Well, I mean, there's some cases
it's
where
not gonna give you cancer.
No.
I mean,
there are some cases because
rare cases of people that go crazy.
Yeah, that get schizophrenia off. But that's only because. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say because I was reading and I think those people are more inclined to be or get schizophrenia anyways.
Like have a schizophrenic trait, it just enhances
it. That weed just brings it out of them.
Because it's more paranoia. And sometimes, and I was just looking up on this not too long ago, because a buddy of mine was talking about how they went to Las Vegas and they had different strands, and when they had different strands of weed, because it's legal in Las Vegas.
Right. Okay.
But they were telling them exactly how you're gonna feel and exactly how they felt.
Right.
So like my point being is some strands may hit people the wrong way, but some strands may not hit them as bad or may make them feel better.
Right.
Like you got your downers and you got your uppers.
Like sativa and indica.
Yeah, exactly. So you got your downers and you got your uppers. So like I don't know about being a gateway drug. I think people who say that have either know somebody that they claim like, well, they've seen on drugs like a homeless dude or something, and they think weed is the cause of that. Not necessarily. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not addictive, but the habit can be addictive, and it becoming a habit, the lifestyle, I should say, can become addictive. You can get used to the lifestyle and accustomed to it. You can spend all your money on weed, but you can do that with cigarettes, alcohol, food. I mean, you can do that with anything.
Food can definitely become addictive.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it's not that. I don't think it's bad necessarily in itself, but I think you gotta use it responsibly, just like with anything. I don't think it could be a gateway. Well, I don't know, because from that definition, to me, it seems like anything can be a gateway drug.
Yeah. See, and I guess from that that's what I thought myself. I thought a gateway drug was just like I don't know what I thought a gateway drug was, but I just didn't think it was marijuana. But I guess anything can kind of be a gateway drug in that case. So.
Breathing, I mean, I don't know, anything.
Correct. Have you heard about like people like just get used to this motion of the cigarette, just putting the cigarette close to their mouth? Right. Mm-hmm. And so it's the same with fat people, right? They just get used to doing that.
They're used to eating. They don't feel right.
That motion of putting food to their mouth, and that's how they get big. Mm-hmm. So you just got to break that bad habit.
Yeah, it's just like it's just that, for example, let's say smoking, for example, like it's a habit. Every time you go outside, or every time, say, if you go outside to get air, if you're a smoker that smokes all the time, it's your first instinct is to do this or grab something.
Yeah, grab something.
That's why me personally, since I'm kind of like in the personal fitness industry, what I try to do is I always try to tell people you don't want to, as far as health goes, weight goes, you don't want to look at it as a chore. You want to build a habit of it, regardless if it's doing lunges like to your fridge or doing lunges to wherever. Make it something part of your daily basis. The reason being is because it sticks with you more, and that becomes more and more of the habit.
Right.
So
yeah, it's just about building good habits and breaking bad habits.
Yeah. Why did I bring that up? I totally forgot about that.
For the most part. And besides, I don't think I could lunge to my kitchen.
Why not?
Because
you don't know.
My house is angled weird. I got to turn corners. I don't know.
They take breaks, bro.
I feel like I'd be cheating myself if I did that. So I want to get the full workout in if I'm going to be doing lunges to my kitchen.
But yeah, the whole point being is just like build good habits. Like that's what you want.
Right. Yeah, for sure. So let's stick with Joe Biden. It looks like right now that he's going to be like the primary representative for the Democratic Party. I mean, let's face it, dude. We're coming close to the 2020 election, and I haven't really been paying attention to that much. I mean, I've been hearing little things. Kamala Harris, she really blew me because she said that she wants to make school longer for. Dude, school's already long enough. I mean, we're already out of school, but what do you need to make it longer for? Like kids spend way too much. I feel like they spend too much time in school regardless, anyways.
Yeah,
like trying to make it longer.
And I think,
and she was already the person that was saying how if your kids don't go to school, the parents should go to jail or something like that.
That's such a dumb concept. Cause I heard this,
especially if you're a single parent, bro. Like, come on, dude. You're working 2 jobs, and your son or daughter's out here wilding. You can't. You're trying to provide and make sure they got food at the table. You can't really make sure. I mean, you can.
It's a tough task.
Very tough task. You shouldn't go to jail because your kid. Basically, you shouldn't go to jail because your kid doesn't go to
jail. And I think I heard this opinion from Joe Rogan off his podcast, and it's a very good opinion. He said, kids are not designed to sit down,
especially young kids.
Especially, that's what I'm talking about. When I say kids, I think of K through 5th grade or K through 6th grade. Like they're not designed to really just like sit. Like, just sit. They got so much built up energy. It should be more hands-on activities or doing something. That's how they should learn, not just someone telling them. And I think that goes on for anything. I think that's why I love college so much, and I think you can too. You can relate to this, is we can have our opinions and actually debate with the professor if we have logical facts for it. I know I can't all my classes, unless it's math. That's kind of set in stone. But I used to do that with in my literature class all the time. And that's how I learn, is by debating. You have to prove me wrong for me to learn. I know that sounds kind of bad, but it's a good quality too. So,
nah, for sure. But who you looking at on the Democratic side?
On the Democrat, I haven't really been paying much.
I mean,
attention,
okay,
if I really had to like pick somebody, it gotta be Bernie Sanders.
Bernie, because
he seems like he's more for the people. Like, and all politicians, they have this.
No, they say that. All of them say that.
Exactly, like they have this little scheme to try to get the people, but. I don't know. He seems like a down-to-earth good guy.
Yeah. People worried about his health. Donald Trump has some health issues with the whole heart thing. But on the Democratic side, we got Bernie, we got Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew Yang,
That's another
Kamala Harris. Am I missing? Those are the people I know. Those are the popular ones I know. And Joe Biden, of course. And it looks like Joe Biden is going to be the leading candidate for the left side because of his affiliation with Barack, and because obviously he was the vice president. So I think people are just more familiar with him and going to be comfortable with him.
They want to talk about health issues. Ain't Joe Biden like 96? Like, when that man looks old.
He's old, but I think Bernie's the oldest for sure.
Bernie.
Have you seen? I love Bernie, but dude, his head is like down to the in his chest, like it's hanging so low, bro. Like
it's just when he sits down.
He's literally hanging on by a thread, bro. Like I feel the burn, but dude,
the burn.
Can he make it 4 years? Can he make it one term? No, I shouldn't say that, but I love Bernie, but dude, like I mean,
doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure we both know who's gonna win, bro.
Bro, yeah.
In my personal opinion, and we already said this way beforehand when he first got. I'm pretty sure Donnie the Donster is gonna. Donnie the Donster is probably gonna go for
Teflon Don. That's what I call him. Teflon Don. This dude is untouchable.
Bro, he has not to mention, and I haven't really been keeping up in the impeachment case, but supposedly they had the last one, and it's kind of looking like he might be in office. So,
dude,
but.
Nothing touches this guy, dude.
But to be fair, like, he has such the people that support him.
He's got a stranglehold, dude.
He's got a stranglehold. That's not going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, it seems like the right, for the most part, I could be completely wrong because I'm definitely not talking to enough people on the right side, but it seems like the right is riding with Donald.
Bro, there's no other candidate that I see on the right, nobody.
As opposed to the left side. It's kind of like split up. You got more options. Donald has dude, he got the right on lock.
What'd you say? Long-term Don? What'd you call it?
No, that's long-term Don. It sounds like a porn star name. No, it's Teflon Don, man. Teflon Don.
Oh, that sounds so much better. But anyway.
Teflon Don, dude, he's bulletproof, dude. That guy can say or do anything he wants.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, people love the outspokenness, and that's something that I do respect.
I think people are tired of just the cookie cutter
politicians.
Yeah, we're gonna do this and that, and just the old cliches and redundant. I think people are tired of that. Donald's something new.
And honestly, probably gonna be.
And Joe Biden, dude, Joe Biden, he's it's so predictable, bro. Come on, bro. I don't see why he's a leading candidate, or he was last time I checked, leading candidate for the Democratic side. It's so obvious, bro. I just feel like people are just comfortable that they're not just playing it safe. So, okay, we're going to stick with what we know.
Yeah.
Because, people are afraid of what they don't know. So,
I don't know. It just seems like...
It kind of disappoints me, honestly.
It just seems like, more than half the country's for.
I hope. So, I really hope Joe Biden is not the leading Democrat.
This still sounds so disappointing.
No, dude, he should not be.
What's about him? Like I said, I have...
First of all, that nipple video that your mom showed us. People don't know, he's... Hey man, the video was kind of short. It could have been a mistake,
bro.
But there's a clip circulating of I don't know how long ago this was, but Joe Biden is touching some little girl's nipple, he's pinching her or something.
I don't know what.
Very graphic. Hey man, I don't know.
He's trying to go over her shoulder. For one, why are you reaching down that low?
He had the balls to do it on camera though. Why are you doing that on camera, bro?
That's why it's hard for me.
Yeah, right. It almost seems
it's hard for me to really take that because I'm like, bro, there's no way this man is.
There's no way that you're that ballsy to do something like that on camera.
You don't care why you're about to run for president.
Yeah, so
come on, bro.
But the clip looks out of line. It's out of pocket.
Maybe you're trying to give her a hug. I don't know.
You don't give people. You can't give a 12-year-old a hug from the back, bro.
See, this is something we should do our research on more and come back to. Because, did she, file anything to him or do anything?
No, she's 12 years old. Did she know how to file? How old she was? She, squirmed away, though.
Imagine,
She squirmed away, though. You saw that. She squirmed away.
Yeah, but, imagine, if I was a parent. I was about to make a really bad joke about assassination, but I'm not going to. But, bro, Joe Biden, I don't know. As a parent, that can be hard to see, bro. I don't know. It's tough. It's weird. This world's pretty weird, bro. It's pretty weird if you think about it. We have a celebrity as president.
I think that's what the people want, though. I think that's.
They love
especially these debates that you see on TV, bro. It's just a celebrity match, really.
Bro,
honestly, it's just about who has the best punchlines.
Really?
Who can hype the crowd the most? It's just a hype competition. If I can get my side, the hype is the most lit, then. It looks like I'm gonna win. That's all it is.
It's sad because at the end of the
calling names,
It is, bro. Like, who's the most outspoken, as they call it? But I still think it's semi-filtered. He's doing this on purpose. Like, other candidates just don't. Like,
you think Donald Trump's doing this on purpose?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he says what he says. Probably yes, because he's an outspoken, straightforward individual. But I think some of it, like, obviously he reads. He's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna get this, like, this particular group of people with this statement.
You think it's pandering?
Is that what it means?
Yeah, that's pandering. If you think he's doing it just to get some votes?
Yeah, well, yeah, oh yeah, for sure. And let me back up here. I don't think it's just him. I think, you know, every politician, you gotta pander to the crowd so you can get votes. Obviously, this is a smart tactic. Every politician's gonna do that. Right. I mean, I hate to bring this up, and so many people are gonna bash me for this. But anyways, let's talk about the wall situation, bro. We talk about this wall. It's been 4 years. It looks like a whole bunch of polka dots. like, you know, it's not even close to fully built or anything.
I'm not too informed about that, but aren't people trying to stop that? Or?
Yeah. And that's what they keep saying. They keep bringing up things that kind of stop it. But I'm just like, bro, is it really worth it, bro? Like, is it really worth it?
I mean,
because you having this big, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just weird to me. How do you feel about the wall?
Hey. I don't
hey.
know. I don't know enough about.
Touchy.
I just don't know enough about border security. I don't know.
I do think and I do agree that something does have to be done. But to me, bro, a wall's people just gonna go under it. Like, I'm sorry, people just gonna go under it, through it, around it.
Your point is that people will find a way.
They're always and people are gonna say they're always gonna find a way. Yes, but
at least we're making it, or the counter argument would be at least we're making it harder. Shouldn't be as easy. I think that's what people are trying to say. Shouldn't be as easy as it is.
Get a shovel, you can dig underneath.
Well, the people that get it, if you dig a hole with the shovel under the
8 miles deep,
then you deserve to be over here. I'm sorry. Then, hey man, all right, you got it, bro.
You got it.
Here's your green card. If you can do all that, here's your green card, bro. I'll hand it to you personally myself. if you do that. So point of this topic is that
Donnie's probably gonna get in.
Yeah, we don't know much about politics, so
that's the whole point. We will stay educated. This is actually a popular topic that people really want to.
And I'm sure as it gets closer and closer, we'll start
picking up more and more. Especially, you know, we have a platform now. So
before I move on, let's Andrew Yang, very interesting guy. BMI, basic. What is it? Universal basic income.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
How I feel about it?
Yeah, about I guess adults getting $1,000 every month. How do you feel about that? Because of automation taking away a lot of jobs in the future. How do you feel about that?
I don't know too much about it, but honestly,
because he sounded good to me. Because I heard him on the Rogan podcast. I heard him on the Breakfast Club. He sounded good to me.
Yeah, no, I heard him from both, and honestly, I still don't understand.
He's like an economics guy too.
My question is, I still don't understand how we're gonna get everybody to get $1,000. I still don't understand that. And two, like, I kind of get it because he's giving you a choice. You don't have to take the $1,000 if you can. Right. Like, he's not commanding you to do it. But then again, it's I think it will work because it's, bro. I don't know about you, but right now in this particular day, I would not mind an extra $1,000, bro. Right. I'm just saying, that's tuition for me. You know what I mean? That's 2 classes for me.
So you would use that money to better yourself and contribute to society.
Exactly. Yes. Or to better myself and try to get an education or something. You know, I would try my hardest to use it, obviously, for the better, for good.
Yeah, that's you. I guess the counter argument would be that people would take that money and just become like lazy with it. But you can't really live off $1,000 a month. Like you still need a job.
To me,
I mean, definitely be something if you don't have a job.
Yeah, but I mean, with that, and you just made a great point. I don't think people will become lazy. I think it kind of can be a head start or a bump up. Like to help people bump up. That sounds kind of weird, but anyway, to kind of like help people up. You know, because look at the poverty rate now. I guarantee the crime rate's so high because the poverty rate's so high. It only makes sense. So, like, I don't understand, you know, if we as people really want to spread peace and love and really want to try to help others, I hate to make this like a religious point of view, but anyways, really want to try to help each other. You know, we should really focus on each other. And I think that's a good way for everyone to really focus on each other and everyone kind of have an equal start, I guess you can say. Because everyone's gonna have $1,000. It's your choice what you do.
I don't know about equal start. I mean, people are in bad circumstances. Like a person from Chicago, the south side of Chicago, is not gonna have equal start as a person like us. we're not in that environment, so it's not an equal start.
See, and that's another question too. It's a question that totally has nothing to do with that. But anyways, like, so for different states, like, would it still be $1,000? Because you know the cost of living is way more expensive in California than it is here.
That's a good point.
So would they be getting more?
Yeah, that's a good
Or would
point.
the cost of living go down up there? Because, bro, I don't know, because it's weird. Because, like, if we all get $1,000, I think the cost of living will go up for everybody. Because we all getting $1,000 some way. So I think no matter what, like, I think either way, we're still probably going to be broke. But, I mean, he just, if y'all really want to learn more information on it, I did probably a horrible job in trying to explain it. But, you know, he does make a really good point. Sounds like he knows what he's talking about. But the question is, I have so many questions.
Okay. All right, I guess we'll leave it at that.
So yeah, Elon Musk. So I guess, see, I don't understand this. Maybe you can get some clarification for me. This man issued an apology yesterday for something he did a year ago.
Okay.
So last year around this time, he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, the Joe Rogan Experience, and they lit up a blunt, which is legal in California, and he got so much bashing and shaming for it, but now he issued an apology. See, this is what I don't understand. I get it. You're a huge, you're obviously a huge figure. You're really, trying to shape everything for future-wise. I get that. But you're in your own spare time. You're on your own time, not company time. You're doing your own thing. You're going to you're going to talk to a friend pretty much on a podcast. And you're drinking, which is considered social. Weed is legal, then why is that bad? Like, I don't get it. Why do you got to issue an apology? Which, I think I have it up here. I think he issued an apology to his workers for, like, more of all the hassle and stuff that's coming through with it.
I believe, after that, his appearance when he smoked that blunt or hit that blunt, he didn't really hit it.
He
anyways,
did it. Yeah,
I think the stock dropped. I don't know if it was because of that or because of something else, but the stock definitely dropped after his appearance on the show. So I think that's why he's apologizing to his workers, because that does affect them.
Yeah, but I mean, my whole point is come on, man. He's in his spare time. Why do people care, bro?
Is he in his spare time? Dude, I don't think he's in his spare time, because wasn't he up there promoting Tesla?
More of informing others about what Tesla was.
So he's
not necessarily promoting, but
I get you, but trying to play devil's advocate here. I mean, he's representing a company, I guess.
His own, I get it.
It's a public company. People got shares in that company, so there's that.
Yeah, but weed's illegal, and it's proven that it's really.
Hey, I get it, but hey, dude, he has to make sure his company is doing right. I mean, that's what he's known for, is Tesla. So he has to make sure that is going as well as possible, because I heard some people were, I don't know about people or just more of haters, they were upset with Elon Musk because they feel like he's just trying to do too much. Because you heard about the underground.
Yeah, how he wants to build like the tunnels and stuff underground.
Yeah,
maybe you can explain to the people better. I would butcher it. It's too smart for my knowledge. I
don't know. He's just some people just feel like he's just trying to do too much, so he's getting a lot of hate for that. I just feel like,
is it too much? He's trying to help it. In my mind, he's trying to help. He's trying to help advance. And don't you want that? Don't you want a more advanced society as we grow as people too?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It just, I don't know. I don't know. It just
advanced. Hold on. Let me push back on that a little bit. Have you heard about this thing he's trying to do with the Mindreading thing, the neural Mindreading thing?
I'm gonna be honest, no.
He's basically trying to get it to the point where we can read each other's minds.
Okay, that's.
I am totally against that.
It'd be life would be, and I really wish I could play devil's advocate to that, but I can't, because other than I'm getting A's on all my tests. But
yeah,
bro, life would be so boring. That's the whole
exactly.
That's the whole fun in life, is taking risks, taking chances.
Exactly.
If you know everything, what's the point in living? There's no point in living.
There's no point in. What's the point of going outside, dude? Like, what would the interaction be? Like, the whole, like, meeting people, meeting new people. Part of the fun is seeing.
They're different.
being able to interact with them, seeing how they move, just things like that, and with mind reading technology.
Oh, that goes away.
Dude, what?
And is there even going to be conversation at that point in time? Would there even be conversation? I'm not talking to you if I know what you're thinking.
Right, we'd just be.
Why? It's a waste of my breath.
So, then we just become robots at it. We might as well become robots at that point. I hope it doesn't get that far because
that's stupid. That to me is stupid.
Well, I guess the pros are, someone was lying.
You're safe.
You could catch the bad guys before they do something bad. No one would kill.
That's tough, bro.
And things like that.
Because if I'm mad and I'm thinking about killing somebody, I don't.
Yeah. So how would that work? So would I get in trouble for my thoughts now?
I hope not. Because bro, I got that pretty dark sense of humor.
So yeah. So that's where things become squirrely. So if I'm thinking about slapping you because I don't like your shoes, can I go to jail for thinking that?
I was never gonna slap you.
Since I'm guessing at that point we probably won't be communicating through words anymore. Through our thoughts, so
that would be so unreliable. So now you have people where they have to think good thoughts. Now you really go. If for the people that say that government wants to control us, this would be a perfect time for them to control us because they know what we're thinking.
Yeah, what if they hack it or something to make us all
just robots?
Just do jumping jacks.
They all seen
24/7.
Everybody's seen iRobot.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I just hope it doesn't get that far. I mean.
I don't know. That would be so stupid and uneventful. But I can understand why people would want it because a lot of people love safety. Like they like safety nets. Mm-hmm. A lot of people that are routine people live by safety. Well, what I believe to be a safety net mechanism, which pretty much you don't take no chances, no risk at all. You're comfortable with just which is not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. But I'm just saying it's not for me. I'm kind of a adrenaline junkie. I like to do things outside the box. I like to be different.
You definitely live on the edge, dude. You do dip. You're like the only person I know that dips.
You do jiu-jitsu, bro. Huh? You do jiu-jitsu.
You don't get hurt, dude. I'm not trying to get cancer. You're trying to get mouth cancer with a dip.
Right,
it's just mouth cancer. Have you seen those pictures of dude missing their jaws?
Bro,
it's just mouth cancer, dude. That's all you're asking for.
You have a messed up neck.
Oh, I stretch before and after. I'm good. and I hit the sauna a few times a week, so I'm good, dude.
Hey, touche. Nah, that's another topic for another day. But yeah, I don't know that.
This just goes back to the whole cancer culture thing. Like people just looking for a reason to be upset. Honestly.
Oh yeah. Thank you. That was my whole point. Like I'm sorry. I just don't understand. That's just something that weighed heavy on my mind. Like I don't understand why people care. People care way too much about others. They need to focus on themselves. Life would be better. Like, I'm sorry, this is a blunt version of it.
Yeah, people shouldn't worry about what Elon Musk is smoking. I mean, he's making... Dude, what about that car, that new truck?
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up, too.
What was that? Was that a car? Or was that a truck? What was it?
He seemed like he needed to be smoking for that to get more creative. So, pretty much Elon Musk created a truck, and he believed it. First, they said bulletproof. And then they say bulletproof and shatterproof. Okay. But there's a clear-cut video that we both watched that's on YouTube. A person throwing a pretty heavy ball. Was it a metal ball?
I don't know what it was.
But
it looked like a balloon.
But they threw it at the window, and it cracked. It didn't shatter. It didn't go through, but it left a nasty crack. It like a huge. What would you call that?
That's a shatter. That's got to be a shatter.
Would it cause a shatter? Then, bro, Elon. I don't know in the video, but you can tell that Elon Musk didn't want him to throw the second one at the
he's
window.
Like, okay. Please don't throw the second one. You're making me look bad up here.
Because he's like, you're going to do it a second time?
Yeah.
Like,
and the dude, poor dude, like, he didn't throw it as hard.
He's just doing his job.
Yeah, he's doing his job, and he didn't throw it as hard. But it's
still, you can tell. He was just like.
Like, he kind of, like, tapped it. It's still shattered. So.
Bro, just imagine how awkward. Because you heard the awkward silence out of the way.
Yeah, by the way, this was in front of, like, a
huge crowd. Yeah.
This was a presentation.
So, imagine how awkward that is. You are swaying by, pretty much you're swaying by a prototype, trying to hype it up. And then it does the exact opposite. It does the exact opposite
of what you're trying to sell, yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean...
And he even said, we threw wrenches at it. Yeah. What did he say? Kitchen sink?
Yeah, kitchen sink.
But now, my question is, what makes you think I'm going to believe you? Because it didn't work with that little bouncy ball.
I mean, I guess at that point, you just got to go based off faith of all the Tesla products that
yeah, no.
But dude, it's not as bad as Steve Jobs' meltdowns, like because we were watching the one with the Wi-Fi about how
these people just turn it off.
Yeah, like, he couldn't connect to his Wi-Fi, so he's telling the audience, "Hey, can you guys just turn off the Wi-Fi?" Like he's getting all like snarky with them. Like Steve Jobs was a real asshole, bro. Like honestly, he was. I mean, but
he was known.
I guess you kind of got to be.
That and he was known for that though. Like that's something that people didn't know for that he was. But I mean, when you're in my mind, when you're that smart and like when you're running that successful of a business, you really don't have a choice but to be an asshole.
I guess. I mean, but
this man changed the way phones work, bro. You expect him to be nice? Like I don't. I expect him to be an asshole.
Elon Musk is nice, but
yeah, that's true. He talks like a robot.
Even the video with him with the camera not working and he throws the camera at the guy.
Yeah,
dude, Steve, he's like, here, the camera's not right here. Like the way he like tosses it, like here, like he's tossing it to a peasant or something.
But you can tell, like he tries to act nice in front of the audience, but like that whole spell.
No, he's a jerk. He's a jerk, but it was definitely needed, man, for sure. Yeah, rest in peace, Steve Jobs.
Yeah, that's more of that story. But no, it's just funny. It's just cool. What's next on the topic list? So big things happening this weekend.
They're not this weekend.
Oh,
are you referring to the Grammys?
No, I thought the Grammys were Sunday. They're not Sunday?
No, they're not Sunday.
Well,
I'm pretty sure they're not. No, they're at the top of the year. The nomination did just come out though.
Wow, dang! I should probably definitely. That was a horrible segue. But anyways.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't start the topics. You should probably leave that to me. No, but yeah, the Grammys are coming up, man. But the nominations just came out, and it's a fun time, man, because a lot of times people get riled up and they start debating on who should have made this nominee list or who didn't deserve to be on it and blah blah blah. So let's start with like what's the big category? The record of the year?
Big category or first category? First category is record of the year. I mean.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's a big category. All right, so who we got on that list?
So we got a lot of these people I've never heard of.
Who's that? Bon Iver, right?
Bon Iver, Hey Ma.
Never heard of that song.
And then we got Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish? Yeah, okay, yeah, we know her.
We got Seven Rings by Ariana Grande.
Of course, the GOAT.
Hard Place by her.
Okay. Oh, her? Yeah, her's hard. Okay.
Talk by Khalid.
Khalid?
Why do I always think it was Khalid? Is it really Khalid?
It's Khalid, yeah.
Well, dang.
It's not DJ Khaled. It's Khalid.
I took 2 L's today.
Yeah. And counting.
What's probably gonna take it? Old Town Road. Lil Nas X.
Okay, Lil Nas.
Featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, that everyone's probably tired of now. Truth Hurts.
By Lizzo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee.
Okay, so you already said that you think Old Town Road is gonna get it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, it was the biggest record of the year for sure. Old Town Road. I wouldn't be surprised if Ariana Grande though. Seven Rings is. I think it's the best song on there, bro. To be honest, I love that song. I could see Billie Eilish winning it too, though, because I don't listen to her music. But every time I'm on like the playlist, she's always popping up. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's on there, because she had a big year too. So my top 3 would probably be Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, or Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus. Let's go to the next one. What's the next one?
Album of the year.
Okay. Who we got up
Ready?
There?
You got
Bon Iver again.
Yeah, Bon Iver, which is that I?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No idea.
We got Norman F. and Rockwell, which by the way, I think she should just get it by the title alone. That's a pretty funny title.
By Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey, which I really got to listen to. I like Lana Del Rey.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Been to one of her concerts.
Okay.
Anyways, when we all fall asleep, where do we go? What's up with these long behind title names?
That is very introspective. That's got me thinking. Who's that by? Is that by Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I dig it.
Then we got Thank You Next.
Oh, Thank You Next. That's hard.
By Ariana Grande. I'll be honest, haven't heard it.
That album's hard, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's hard.
I Used to Know Her.
Oh, the album is also hard.
Then we got 7 Lil Nas X. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. I'm not gonna take time out to listen to this guy.
No. Why? Don't be a bad guy.
I feel like
he's a nice guy.
I feel like he's a one-hit wonder, bro.
He's a nice. No, Panini's a hit too. Don't do that. He's a nice guy.
Oh yeah, Panini. Yeah, Panini.
Yeah. Don't be a meanie. All right. So what's next?
This guy, 'Cause I Love You, Deluxe, Lizzo.
Lizzo. Okay.
Father of the Bride, Vampire Weekend.
I've heard of them. I've heard of Vampire Weekend. Those are like for like the cool kids, like the hipster kids. So, who do you think's gonna win this category?
If I had to take a wild guess, if I'm being honest, I really want to say Lana, but
really, okay.
I don't think not a lot of people like Lana no more. I think she's more a couple years ago. Probably Ariana.
You think Ariana's gonna take it?
Yeah, only because in my eyes, she's probably the most popular one on this list. I wouldn't be surprised if her got it though. I've read up on that album. It's actually kind of litty. I only know one song.
No, her is dope, dude. She's like a music. She's like next level when it comes to the music. Yeah.
You heard "Hair Down" with Kendrick, right? I'm pretty sure you heard that. "Hair Down" with Kendrick Lamar.
She has an album with Kendrick Lamar.
No. I'm talking about the song "Hair Down" with Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. That song really went hard.
That's by Sir though.
Gosh.
Yo, what do you?
That's 3 L's and counting. Let's go.
I don't think you. Yeah, you're not up on music like that. Like I thought you were. Yeah, that's by Sir.
My whole point was that's a good song.
yeah, by Sir, but it has nothing to do with her. But yeah, I'm gonna go with her because a lot of times you would think the most popular album would win it, but the Grammys has a funny way of tricking people. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I think her's gonna win the best album of the year.
Yeah, I've heard good things on that.
What's the next?
Song of the year.
Song of the year. Who we got here?
Always Remember Us This Way.
Okay, I've never heard of that song.
Bad Guy.
Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Okay, I know that one.
I'll Bring My Flowers Now.
I've never heard that song.
Hard Place by her. I don't know who sings Bring My Flowers Now. Anyway, Lover. Is that Taylor Swift right there?
I have no idea. I have no idea if that's Taylor Swift.
That's what it looks like. I don't know. I really wish they had the name of the artist here.
Yeah, Lover. Okay, I've never heard that song, so it doesn't matter.
Norman F. and Rockwell.
Okay.
Someone You Loved and Truth Hurts.
Truth Hurts.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know any songs on this. So
the only two I know are the three. I know the her record, the Lizzo record, and the Billie Eilish record. I know the Truth Hurts by Lizzo. I felt like that was a pretty big song. Cause she was like, even the whole music video, it was hard. So I'm gonna go with Lizzo here. Who you got?
Like I said, I've never listened to any of these songs. If I'm being honest with you.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I don't really got an opinion to weigh in on here.
Okay.
Talk about that.
All right. Okay. Let's go to the stuff that you do know. Let's go to the hip hop category. You know hip hop, right?
Oh, I did want to. Yeah. Don't try me. But I did want to say something about best new artist because we were talking about this before.
Yeah.
So I want to bring this up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who got?
So the I almost said black new artist. Best new artist, Black Pumas. Then we got Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X, Lizzo, Maggie Rogers. How do you say that? Rosalia?
Yeah, Rosalia. That's what it looks like.
Tank and the Bangers.
Tank and the Bangers. Okay, I like that name.
And Yola.
Okay. Why isn't
the baby on there?
It's the baby, not the baby.
That's why I said the baby.
Okay, D-A, the baby.
The baby.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why the baby's not on here, bro. That is really weird. He dropped 2 albums this year.
He dropped 2 albums. He had a really nice feature on what was that, Down Bad? No. What song was that? Why is it
Under the Sun.
Under the Sun, thank you.
Yes, on Revenge of the Dreamers.
Yes, thank you.
Dude, what would you be without me? But anyways, yeah, he dropped 2 albums. I think they both went #1 this year too. Yeah. So how's he not a best new artist like nominee?
In that last album,
even Meg Thee Stallion, she's dude. No offense to Rosalia or Yola. Come on, bro. Like y'all not the baby's out here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's really.
Yeah, I do think both of them should be on there, especially because his last album was called Kirk, right?
This one was called? Yeah, Kirk. Yeah.
That was an extremely good album. I still listen to it now. So
it just came out. I hope you're still listening to it.
Came out like 2 months ago.
Not 2 months ago. It wasn't that long ago. Let's relax.
Like 2 months ago.
But okay, so who are you picking from here? Because I already know who's gonna win this one. This is so easy. This is Billie Eilish all the way.
That's why I was gonna.
She if you can do about process of elimination.
Anybody else really not her.
Well, it's not even that. She's just in the song of the year category, album of the year category. So it's got to be her. She's definitely winning best new artist. Or maybe Lil Nas. Maybe Lil Nas X too. I forgot that album. Is that best new artist too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that album? Did you listen to his album?
I've only heard Old Town Road 800 million times, so that's pretty much
every little kid's birthday party.
Yeah, so that's pretty much listen to the album. That's all I needed to hear. Let's go to the let's go to the hip hop stuff.
Yeah, we'll go down to the hip hop stuff.
The first one we got the best rap performance. The nominations are.
Oh, you got it.
Of course. Since you're taking forever to pull it up, they got J. Cole, Middle Child, Suge by the Baby, Down Bad. That's the whole Dreamville with J. Cole.
I think
Boss.
that might get it.
Racks in the Middle.
Another good one.
And Clout with Offset and Cardi B.
Oh, let's get
Racks in the Middle with Nipsey Hussle is my pick.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. I think Down Bad's probably a close second though.
You think Down Bad's better than the Suge or Middle Child?
I
think Down Bad is I'm not gonna say the worst, but I think it has like.
What was that? Okay, can you name the title again? The title of the
best rap performance, like the best rap performance. I think the best rap performance is definitely Racks in the Middle with Nipsey Hussle and Roddy Ricch. The hook, Nipsey's verses, it's perfect. I think that's perfect. It's one of the best songs of the year, period, for me. So that's my pick to win it. What you got?
No, we were bringing up this point yesterday. Like I said, probably that too. I'm taking Down Bad for a second, probably.
Down Bad.
Although Suge was kind of that banger.
No,
bro.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like Suge was that banger. Bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
That bass sounds really good in my truck.
If Suge was, I would not be surprised. All right, next we got the best rap / sung performance. We got Higher. That's the DJ Khaled song featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend. That came out after Nipsey Hussle passed.
I wouldn't be surprised at that.
I wouldn't be surprised too. Drip Too Hard with Lil Baby and Ghana. I didn't know that was a rap. So I guess it's a song performance.
I thought it was more of a rap.
Yeah, I put Panini by Lil Nas X. Okay. Ballin' with Mustard and Roddy Ricch. Again, I didn't think that as a singing performance.
Is that really a singing performance though? Because that song seems way.
And we got The London with Young Thug, J. Cole, and Travis Scott. Where's the singing on that? I guess Travis Scott.
That's it. Like even with Ballin', bro. Like think about that. I don't think there's that singing, bro. I need to find me a good artist.
The singing was the sample part at the beginning for like 10 seconds by 702. So I don't know how that's. But anyways, who you got? Who you got in this category? I could definitely see them giving it to Nipsey yes. because of his passing. Mm-hmm. But if it's not Nipsey, the best song on here is definitely "Drip Too Hard."
What was the second one you said? You said Nipsey, and then what was the second one?
"Drip Too Hard," Panini, Ballin', and the London.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna give it. I don't know, but I really love that song, Ballin', bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Ballin' is good, dude. Ballin' is very good. So is the London. All these are good songs, but "Drip Too Hard" was a hit.
Yeah. No.
I think it was the biggest hit on here for. Well, I don't know if Panini was a bigger hit, but "Drip Too Hard" is.
Panini was a good one too.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a pretty tough category. Yeah, but if it's going based off singing, probably the Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, because it had John Legend too. So.
And it literally had singing.
Yeah. So exactly.
I'm just saying.
That counts
process of elimination.
Yeah. Okay. So next category we got is best rap song. The first one is "Bad Idea" with Chance the Rapper. Well, it's YB and Cordae featuring Chance the Rapper. That's a very good song. Chance.
I've listened to it, which is kind of.
You
sad.
haven't?
No, I haven't listened to it one time.
Fire. Gold Roses, of course. You heard Gold Roses.
Yeah, I've heard Gold Roses.
Rose and Drake. A lot. J. Cole.
Bro.
21 Savage.
Bro, come on, man.
Racks in the Middle. Again, another nomination with Nipsey Hussle and Roddy Ricch. Great song.
If he doesn't win,
and Suge. Huh? And Suge. This is a tough category.
Yeah, that's a tough category,
it's
bro.
It's a very tough category.
As good as a lot was, I think that might come in. I really want to say first because J. Cole really killed that verse, but I don't know, bro. That's tough. Suge was a really good one. I'm going based off now. I'm going based off kind of recent.
Okay.
What one was more recent because that's the one's gonna stick with people the most. I think.
Okay, so you gonna go Roses?
I don't know. That's a nice little banger. What was the first one that you said?
Bad Idea with YB and Cordae and Chance the Rapper.
Although I haven't listened to it,
that's a good great sample.
And I trust you because you know music. You got me on record saying that. Yeah. Gosh. Anyways, I'm either gonna go with that, although I really gotta listen to it.
Bad Idea. You're gonna go with Bad Idea?
Yeah, with a lot.
Okay. All right. That's okay. That's.
Yes, bro. But they might give Nipsey two categories. I don't think they will.
Look, how's the Baby? I just thought about it. How's the Baby like nominated
on everything
in
but new
categories,
artists?
but you not gonna give him best new artist? Yo, it's so ass backwards.
Not even on there. Like not even
ass backwards. Yeah. Let me go with. I already picked the Racks in the Middle. Gosh, I'm gonna have to go with a lot, bro.
You really think so?
I'm gonna have to go with a lot or Suge. A lot or Suge. Sugar's got to win something, dude. Sugar's got.
Yeah.
He had a great year to not win anything. That'd be a travesty if he didn't win anything.
Oh, bro. How much money
but
you
then
got?
again, the Grammy.
How much money you got? Sorry.
No, that's a great verse. But yeah, then again, the Grammy, they're very hit or miss. Most of the time, miss. Let's go for best rap album. We got Revenge of the Dreamers 3. That's the Dreamville project. We got Championships by Meek Mill. You got I Am I Was by 21 Savage. Igor by Tyler the Creator. And The Lost Boy Bar by Being Corday. Also, before we go any further, the Tyler Creator album, Igor, got robbed of Album of the Year nomination. That album's so good, bro.
Is it?
So good, bro.
Honestly, I think Champions is probably the most well-known one.
Championships?
Yeah, Championships. I think that I gotta take that. Honestly, and you know, I'm a Dreamville fan. I don't think that album was really meant to be
I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised.
I'm really surprised. I feel like it was a really good year for music. Is that just me?
Yeah.
And for all the good albums that came out, and I can't really name them off the top of my head. That's all. And don't get me wrong, that was a good album. Like, especially for having a whole bunch of different artists on one album. And J. Cole, did a great job, kind of like orchestrating that. But I don't think that deserved to be on there. I feel like there's way more albums. 'Cause I feel like there's been way more good albums this year. Probably this year and last year both were 2 good years for music.
Yeah, the best album up here though is probably Igor. I think Tyler's gonna win this one.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think Meek Mill had all the hype when the album came out though?
Yeah, he did. But dude, musically, Tyler the Creator's album is awesome. Although it's probably not a rap album. It's just a musically inclined album. So
really? And I gotta listen to it.
Right. Yeah, and that's about it for the hip hop stuff. Cause you care about country music or?
I like country music, but I'm not keeping up with it. Nah, you go.
No, I don't know any of these people. Willie Nelson. I see Willie Nelson up here.
My dog named the oldest man possible.
I see Blake Shelton. I know him. So for the best country solo performance, I'll go Willie Nelson.
This man's a legend to my left, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
this man named the 2 people he know.
I wrote Willie Nelson, man. That's all I know. But what do you think about award shows in general, though?
They're trash. I mean, I'm not sorry. I shouldn't say that they're trash.
I think most people would agree, though. They get it. They get it wrong a lot.
Okay, well, Grammys. What's the other one that really for the movies?
For the Oscars.
The Oscars. Thank you. I don't know, like the Oscars, well, we all know people in the Oscars get robbed. I think all the time.
So Grammys too, probably even more so.
Well, we were just talking about the baby, bro. Like this man has literally probably had a really classic.
He's had the best year in hip hop this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by far. As far as like artists goes, yeah, by far.
Best year.
Because he's been consistent. Both albums were definitely a hit and definitely had bangers on them. Yeah. People are still talking about them.
Yeah.
But and for him not even to be on there, I don't know. That's tough, bro.
Right.
That's
so
tough.
what do you think about award shows?
Yeah. Sorry, that was total left. But anyways, award shows. I don't know. I feel like sometimes they can be rigged. I don't feel like. I don't know. I hate to say they're pointless because it's always. I like seeing the live performances.
Yeah. To me, that's the best part about the award shows. Performances.
Other than that, I don't think they're really anything. Do the artists really care? Like, do the artists really care? That's a weird question.
I think nowadays the artists are only coming if they're winning. Except if like you're a new artist. But Beyonce's not coming to the Grammys unless she's winning. Rihanna's not coming unless she's winning.
Yeah, like do they really? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd much rather watch Sunday Night Football. Let me be honest with you.
Sure. But
how about you?
I like the idea. I just think it'd be better if they're like the artists were more involved, like themselves, and like help picking the winners.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't so like.
If it was more opinion based, by like artists, like by people of their. Sure. You want to talk about like artists like.
Yeah, if all the artists give their input, yeah,
exactly,
for sure. Yeah, I think that'd be a better idea because right now there's so many politics behind the scenes as far as
who chooses them? Who?
There's a committee. There's artists on the committee too, but they don't take it serious at all. They don't really take the time out to.
I'll be honest. Just put Joe Biden on there. You'll be straight. Joe Biden seems like he knows.
Joe Biden.
Joe Budden.
Oh, Joe Budden. Okay,
There's the Joe Biden.
I think he's a member of the committee too. I just don't think he cares about it. But yeah, but behind the scenes, there's just a lot of politics that happens, and labels getting involved, labels paying off the grant. That's allegedly paying off the Grammys so their artists can win and Things like that. Yeah, dude.
Do they get okay? Let me ask you,
because it's a big deal, dude. Having that title as a Grammy winner.
I was about to ask you that.
It gives you a lot of clout.
Exactly. That's what I was about to ask you.
Or even a nominee gives you a lot of clout, dude.
Really? Yeah, oh, well, I guess everyone sees you. Everyone
carries some weight. Like you can introduce yourself as a Grammy winner. Not everyone can say that, so carries a lot of weight, man. That title alone, for sure.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know, bro. That's a really good question. I don't think award shows are necessary. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think if the artists don't care about it, why should we? And I'm not saying that all artists don't care.
Yeah, I think award shows could be better. I think it's good to appreciate the art that these men and women put out. Just
keep the politics out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's possible at this point, but yeah, who knows? You got anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
No, not really anything on my mind. Anything on yours?
Yeah, shout out to the No Structure podcast, man. They've been showing us love, man. So I want to shout out to them, the No Structure podcast. Really cool podcast. If you guys are interested in new podcasts, you guys should check them out. Definitely. Other than that, man, if you guys are on iTunes, on Apple Podcasts, please subscribe, leave a rating and review. That helps us grow, gives us more visibility. Follow us on Spotify. You can really follow us anywhere that you stream your podcast. And thanks for the support, guys.
That's another thing. My fault. That's another thing I kind of want to bring up too. Please, so give us topics, give us suggestions, things that you'd like to hear. We are open and we really like to debate and conversate on it.
Yeah, we love the feedback, guys.
Oh yeah, it's been great. And thank y'all for sticking with us through this journey.
All right.
That's all I got.
Thanks and peace out.
Have a good day.